Good morning. It is absolutely beautiful out, but you know, I just now opened up the door and went outside, and these chemtrails, they've just started in the sky. You can see over here, they're really spraying big time. They're spraying these chemtrails big time today. The sky is completely blue. If you're just tuning in, that is me. Well, hello. Hello. Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that's me. Yeah, they're spraying the sky. So if you're just tuning in, this is what the sky is looking at right now. So there definitely is something going on up here and over here. I don't know what that spot is, but just look at over here. Good morning, buenos dias, hola, guten Morgen. Yeah, let's look over here, because some areas, you know, they've really targeted in the sky. Hello. Good morning. And it is beautiful out, even though, you know, they're doing this to the sky. It's absolutely beautiful out. It's neat how these get little bitty wispy looking. I don't know what's up with that. Bom dia, Cristina Santos. Good morning, Isabella. I don't know what's going on behind the house, but I'm gonna walk over there behind the house. We can hold this to the sun right now. Yes, good morning, Aroland. Good morning, Aurelito. I'm sure there's stuff going on back here and behind the house in the south or the western sky. Look at that right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, you're very welcome. Yeah. Now, I don't know how much chemtrailing they're going to do. Well, they could have been out here for quite a while. Well, obviously, they have been out here for quite a while, or we wouldn't have these wispy things in the sky. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's what someone said. They look like sylphs. There's the top of it. Just look right here, this one. Yeah. But we're gonna go see the rest of the sky. They're making it all yeah, wait, what are they trying to hide? I don't know what they're trying to hide. Well, we're gonna see behind these pine trees over here. Yeah, if that pine tree wasn't in the way, we could see it better, but yeah. Yeah, they don't look normal, and you know that's not a normal airplane doing that. Absolutely not. It's not a normal airplane. It's supposed to get around 70 degrees today out here where I'm at. Just look at that over there. Oh, the flight data. Oh. Yeah, hello, Polly Temple. Well, this is a big X marks the spot. Look how that just like appeared right here. to think of where's that came from, but it did. This right here area has gotten wider, real wide, where they have sprayed. There could possibly be a solid structure right there. I'm going to walk down here toward the driveway again. So that's all around the house right now. It is absolutely beautiful outside. This is me. And in case you didn't notice, I love this shirt. So I just wear it. Yeah. When I'm around the house. Yeah. This wispy thing has made its way. It's kept its shape and it's making its way toward the sun. Hola, Luna. Yeah, I wonder what it is they're going to hide. It is absolutely beautiful out. I would try to zoom up, but that's what we get right there. Hola. Hola, buenos dias. Okay, we got a small chemtrail plane. I've got to pinpoint it. It's right there. In the distance, it's above this tree. I have to stand here. I had to come in the house because it's telling me I have low internet connection again, and I got this 5G, and I've got these extenders. They just don't want me to show you. I was getting ready to show you this UFO craft that was in the cloud, the chemtrail. It was big and had a big circle in it. And now you can't see it. Oh, see, I don't like that. It was like right up there, and I was pointing the camera to it, and I was getting ready to zoom in on it, and then it told me, Gina, you got low internet connection. Yeah. Hello. Well, let's see this one chemtrail, if I can find the area of sky where it's at. The sun is so bright. There it is. We might have already zoomed up on that one. Probably did. Yes, you saw that. That's right. Then your power quickly went down. That's exactly what they do. That's okay. At least you've seen it. At least we've seen it. Yeah, because there are UFO crafts in these. There's UFO crafts in these clouds, and in these chemtrails. I don't know if we're going to see any cities over there. Like over here. Probably not. Oculator, Ago, George. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the I'm gonna walk over to the other side of the house again. It looks really neat how these like spread out. It's almost as if, you know, a real heavy, like, I don't know if you, how could you describe this? I don't know how you would describe it, but look at that. Hola. Hello. Yeah, I was just trying to view the sun and the clouds, but then I had low reception. Chemtrails every day in Czech Republic. That's not good. Okay, wait. We got a big one coming up by the sun. Let's see if we can catch it right there. A great big chemtrail airplane. It came up from the north, from the ground in the north. It's making its way to the sun right now. So we're going to watch it, see what it's going to do. Okay, it went through the sun. It should come out the other end. There it comes. Right there, it came out the other end. Yeah, they're trying to cover the sun up. You know what, and wait a minute, here's another one down here. This came also from the, let me put my hand over here to block the sun. This also came from the, it came from the north also, this one right here. So that's 4 that we've been seeing. Yeah, that's 4 of these. I took a picture yesterday and, oh, look at this up here. There is literally a shadow below there. Do you see that? A shadow in the, like a shadow line below this chemtrail line. I took a picture yesterday and the clouds and the sun. Wait, now let's get this one right here. I got to put my hand in a different way to zoom up on this one. Coming up, it's coming straight up from the ground in the eastern sky. It's just coming straight up in the air right here. Yeah, straight up from the ground. I didn't know airplanes did that, but yeah, this one does. Straight up from the ground in the eastern sky. The sun was going, the sun, yesterday I've got the sun in an image and I meant to share it. It was a live photo. The sun was coming across this, looked like a dark, massive cloud, but it didn't look like a cloud. But anyhow, the sun literally went in front of it and you could see the massive cloud right behind it. It was so strange. It looked like a massive ship. Yeah. The shadow of the chemtrail, yeah. Okay, well, okay, there's that one over there, but look at this. Someone says it's a silth. It could be a silth. But it got a little bitty one right beside it. So you'll have a big one and a small one. Yeah, isn't that weird? It just goes, why would you want to fly straight up in the sky like this? Why would you want to go straight up in the air like a rocket? So it looked like a rocket. Yeah. Yeah, they'll blanket it, and then it'll be clear. That looks really neat right there. They'll blanket it, and then it'll be really clear. Maybe sometime today, a solid blue again. Was this the one we saw, or is this a new one? It's going right along the side of that right there one. Wait, Gina, where'd you go? Yeah, right here. This is the southern sky. It's going across the span. So the southern sky. I'm still here. I'm still here walking. Yeah. Let me zoom up right here. Look at this unique. You can see those windows right there. That's a huge craft in there, I think. But it's using the clouds to cloak itself. Wow, look at this one did. It went all the way up here. And now it's literally, okay, it went into a dome-like flight, okay? If we lived in a dome, then this thing literally came up from the ground, came straight up from the ground and curved itself in the sky because it just went straight up, okay? It went straight up. You don't see no bends in it like that, but it literally, this bird right here, I call this bird Galileo, and it flies around me. A Galileo, I gave it a name, a Galileo. Hello, Galileo. Yeah, if I do, it just hovers around me. It comes outside when I'm outside now. You think, oh, well, that's just a normal whatever, but no. But anyhow, if you could vision the Earth, if it was a dome, this is exactly what it would do. It would fly up like that. Yeah. So that was interesting, but that's exactly what that plane did. It came up straight from the ground and did that. We've got chemtrails over here too, but I can't see them. I got to get around these bushes. That bird is very pretty sounding. Look, there he is, my one friend that flies around in the sky all the time. Just recently. And I call it Galileo. I don't know where he went now. Yeah, weather warfare, weather modification, and the treaty everybody was supposed to sign that they would not use weather warfare against each other. They wouldn't weaponize weather, yeah. Look up eagle medicine. I'm going to try to go down below. I don't know where he went. He's disappeared now, my little Galileo. No, that's not him. That's just a smaller bird. Galileo! I'll holler for it. Galileo! Let's see if it comes back. Well, and Robin, we're not the ones doing it. It's a certain group of like-minded handful of individuals compared to all of us, you know, and that's what's sad. Wait, I think I see that's my hand. I think I see a chemtrail going up to the side of the sun for a brief moment. Oh well, that sun is absolutely blinding. Well, no, it doesn't like this pollution, but I believe it somehow is protected. They're able, some are able to protect themselves because they may not even be real birds, you know. But just look at that. I mean, this will take a nice screenshot picture. Do the chemtrails touch the sun? Well, it looks like they're getting pretty close right here. I don't know if the sun is what we think it is, you know. It's just could probably just something be just sitting there. Because from my picture yesterday that I did not share, the sun went in front of a heavy object. Look, I thought it was a cloud, but I think it was an enormous ship. And you could clearly see the perfect circle of the sun in front of it and that thing behind it. Yeah, eagle means to soar above. Yeah, they're trying to avoid the inevitable. Well, just look at this. I don't know. Okay, here we got another chemtrail train right here. It's came up from toward the ground. Right here. It came up from the north, kind of slanted, like it shot up at an angle from the ground. Is what it did. Yeah, this is going to be one of those days. And you know, I think maybe they're heating up the sky. Well, this is strange over here. We've got right here where this flock of birds is. This one came straight up from the ground too, from the south. It just went like a rocket, came straight up. Where did it come from? Did it come up from a hole in the ground? I don't know. But that's what this one just did. And it's teeny tiny white. You can barely see it because it's fading in. But this just came straight up from the ground. So it's probably, it might make its way like that across the sky also. Will this video be available, Karen, Krista, Hannah, Bobby? After this video, after this live video is ended, and I save it to share, it will be available. I mean, you can share it. There's Galileo way up there now. It came back. Galileo, come back. It flies where it wants to fly. Yeah, it is a lot of chemtrails. Wow, this one is, that one has literally it angled itself and it's went this way now. And I can't see it, but you can see the angle that this one has went. Oh, he's way over there. I have two large black birds or brown birds that I see on my way to work every day along the highway. Yeah, fresh early in the morning. That bird is very pretty sounding. I see a solid structure right up in here. Right there. Right there. A solid round structure. White. Behind the chemtrail. Now it got covered up. Oh, I see another, that's my hand, but I'm trying to, that way I've got this on me. I was trying to zoom up on this plane over here and block the sun at the same time. This one that's coming up from the ground, from the the south now. It's coming up at an angle just like the other one did. It's coming up, and it's going to make its way across the sky too. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I keep on pushing that button. I was trying to zoom in on, I don't know really how that pushed on me like that, but it did. And that's okay. I'm still going to do this. I got to hold my hand like this because I'm trying to get this one that's came up from the ground from the south also at somewhat the same angle down there. So yeah, they are making their they're making their way in the sky. Oh, wow, look at this one. This one just literally came up too. This one, as you see this big old curve, it literally came up from the ground in the north. And now it's going like that at a curve. Yeah. So they're quite active. Oh, is my broadcast interrupted again? Well, I didn't interrupt it. I guess they wanted to interrupt it. Because I'm trying to stay in like one location. To get all these airplanes. Yeah, they do. They come up out of nowhere. And look at this is perfect. Look at this. Right here in between the trees. Look how they did that. One spot. You see what they did? Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2. So we count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. So there's one mark there. 2, 3, 4. They've done it 4 times, that one spot. So what is in that one spot? Because that's what they've done. And that is the south sky. The south facing sky. Yeah. So, okay, we got another one. So we're going to zoom up on this one too. This one is different. Oh, we got 2 at the same time, so we're going to try to get them both. So here's this one also that just came up from the east, shot up in the sky. And this one right here by it, it shot up from the east, and it's going in the opposite direction. So we've got that one also. Yeah, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? That's what we got to ask ourselves. Where? So really there's 3 in that area. Oh, we missed this great big one right here too. I think we did. Yeah, this one, it came across the sky in like a curve like angle from the north. Yeah. So that you know, I'm gonna tell you something about this. I don't have the switch your camera icon at the top. My switch the camera icon is at the bottom, and somehow it's made it do that on me. So yeah. Yeah, it is bad. But there is something, you know, there is a lot of activity that occurs in the eastern skies, a whole lot. There's something about the eastern sky. Okay, well, we got another one over here, and we're gonna get this one. This is in the west. This is in the west. It came up from the ground. And I cannot have this on my tripod because I would not have the freedom to move around as fast as I can catching these chemtrails. So they're all over there too. And that's probably just gonna look at this right here. That's looks like 2 windows up there traveling. I have Fort Knox military base. That's 75 miles away, but these aren't coming from Fort Knox. There's a small airport in Salem, probably 15 miles or 20 from me. We have Crane Naval Base in Crane, Indiana, but I think that's just a naval base. Okay, watch this one. It's literally went all the way up here as if it's going in a dome-like pattern. Oh, yeah, a dome-like pattern. It really is. And it's going to go down through there. I'm going to say a dome-like pattern because that would be the best way to describe it, going like that. Let's zoom up on this one again. There's so many flying in the sky, I can't keep them straight. I can't. Yeah. There is a lot flying. But it has to do with the sun. Wow. Now, this really does. It looks like a solid structure. I'm going to hold my hand above the front of the phone. Doesn't that look like a solid structure right here? It does with my eyes. There's like some kind of a solid structure there. And could be ships. This has went in front of it, whatever it is that chemtrail has. It's went directly in front of it. Tic-tac-toe in the sky, yeah. Now see, did we get this one right here? I can't remember. It came from the eastern sky. It's going toward the west over my house. Oh, we got a new one up here too. Let's get up here. This has come from the north, going directly across the sky to the south. It's got white underneath it. I wonder what that white is. A dark plane with white. I can't hold it steady, sorry. Yeah, there are a lot in the sky. A whole lot. And this video is being recorded in Salem, Indiana. It's 40 miles from Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah. Okay, we got another chemtrail coming up from the ground. This plane is literally coming up from the ground in the eastern sky, right here. And that's a really thick, yeah. Oh, okay, now I missed another one. Here we have another one. It's coming, I don't know how we missed this one, but it's coming from the, I guess it came from the north right here. Yeah. That came from the north. I hear planes in the sky, but I can't see them. I hear a large airplane in the sky over here, but I can't see a thing. I really can't. Well, yeah, something's coming. Or should we say it's already here? Yeah, there are, let's look right here. I thought I seen like a ship in this cloud, maybe. Right here you can see maybe a ship right there. It's like long with a thick line with a dark line in the middle and another thick line. It's a gray line. That looks like probably a ship. Oh, yeah, it's okay, we got another chemtrail coming, plane, and this literally came up at this angle right here from the south, right here. It's going straight toward the sun. It's going straight toward the sun. Now, this is what I heard up in the sky that I couldn't see. I still can't see it. You all might be able to see it, but I've got a glare on my screen. The sun is so bright I can't see it. There it is. That's from the south to the north. Yeah, like what kind of plane literally does? Let's look at this. Yeah, the trails fill in all the blue squares, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, this isn't normal for airplanes to fly straight up from the ground like this. It isn't. It's not normal at all. It's not the normal path of an airline, a commercial airliner. It's a normal path of like a rocket, but then if this thing curves and goes above again, like in a dome-like pattern, I'm gonna see if it does. I'm standing out here and I don't mind because it feels really nice. I was gonna pull some weeds out of my garden, but I'm gonna pause for a moment. Let's watch this one over here. Again, this one is the one that came from the north. Oh, we got another one over here. I don't know if I caught this one. It came from the, I gotta put my hand over this. This one came from the east, from the north right here. I guess it was hidden in all the chemtrail, this line right there. It was hidden in the chemtrails. And that's why we couldn't see it coming out from the north, headed toward the south. That one's still going straight up. I'm sure there's more behind the house, but if I try to walk behind the house, it's... this is the area they were spraying right here, where they had like all those lines going through it. I see a structure there. And if it is a ship, then that's the reason. They just wanted to cover it up. Well, this one's it's going up. There's two big old things on it. We're gonna zoom up on this one chemtrail right here. Since it's dropping things, it's got these little nodules on it. So we're gonna look at these nodules more closely, because not all the chemtrails have these nodules on it. And maybe if you look inside there, you might see some ships. And I'm not just saying that to be funny. I'm serious. This is what this chemtrail looks like. These nodules. It's not a normal contrail. It's not. Okay, well, this is going across the sky like that. Oh, we got another chemtrail over here. Let's see if I can zoom up on it. Yeah, right here. That came up from the ground in the west. There's some kind of small plane over here, and I can't really see it. You all might be able to see it in the sky. I can't see it, but because the sun is just glaring on me. Kind of looked like a little UFO, but yeah, this is going across the sky in a dome-like shape. It flew from one end of the sky, now it's coming over here to the other one. And if it goes straight down, then that ought to tell you something. Or maybe, you know, it just went out of our... I wouldn't really dismiss the theory. We have another one coming. I can't keep track of these. We got another one coming through here. Let's see if I can get this one in here. Where is it at now? Right here. This is coming from the east and going to the west. The east to the west. Oh, look, we got that harp signature right here. Let's see if we can zoom in. You all see it right here. I call it a harp signature, but it's the rainbow signature right here in the chemtrail. And we have some rippling that is occurring right here by the sun. You can see it. Here's the sun. There should be one that shows up on the other side, practically the same distance. What if they opened up a portal, and that's what this is? It is a circle, okay? If I could keep this sun, it is kind of like a circle shape right here. Because you all have seen like the little rainbow like on the sides of the sun. This is it. Right there. We have another one over here. This came from the west and it's going to the east. Look, it went straight down. This plane literally went straight down in a dome-like fashion. Okay, I want to look over, you know, that, or that could be a rainbow ship right there too, you know. But it's not normal to have that show up in the sky. And I know they got some kind of a scientific name for this thing right there. It's going to be gray. It probably will be gray. That's okay. Okay, we got another one coming up from the ground. If I can zoom in on it. Yeah, this is coming straight up from the ground in the eastern sky like a rocket. Like came right up, and it came up like in the same place the other one did. How many of these do they have? You know, well, let me see this. Regis Elo. Yes, they do want to protect us from seeing the truth. The truth to be kept hidden, and we can't know what we are privy to observe. The spraying is awful, and yeah. So, wow, look at this now. Look how it like is reaching out. What if it is like a portal that has opened up, or a wormhole or something? I used to read that these were like as an effect of HARP. And that's what caused these, but I don't know. I really don't. And then the chemtrails help it. But what if it does open up a part of the sky? Yeah. And I'll put my face on here every now and then to let you know that, hey, I am still out here looking in the sky. I'm getting some vitamin D, okay? That is exactly what I'm getting. This is a solid, I want to find this area of this cloud. I think it's right there. This is like a solid structure in one of these spots. It's really hard to navigate this phone with the sun in your face, but that's all right. This really does look solid, that dark area. Now that one's going to go straight up through there. Boom, it flies fast. Can you even see an airplane? Yeah. I would love to see what's on the other side of the house. I can't go in the driveway because it's going to disconnect me, but I can go right here and see what's in the other side. It's getting white over here. Oh, look at these little birds. Aren't they pretty? Well, I don't know where they're going. They're going too far for me to catch. Oh. I'm trying to get this one. It's so faint. And the sun's glaring, but that one's going across the sky also, and that it's a white airplane. Does anyone have the time? I don't know what time it is. I would like to maybe do some of my gardening before I go into work. I want to zoom in on this one spot right behind the pine trees, if I can. They had chemtrails in commercials and video games? Oh, why? This is in Salem, Indiana. It's in Salem, Indiana. I want to find this area right here. Why are they doing this? What's in this spot too? What's over here? Because you had this plane. It's coming down in this area too. This is the western sky. I wonder what's right there. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, I'm doing good for time. I really am. Thank you. Yeah. So something definitely is right there, or they would not be spending such an effort. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of a white plane. If I'm in the shade, then I can zoom up better, but yeah. You saw planetary objects on the side of the sun. Oh, we can see this signature really good right here in the sky. What if there are ships coming through there in that spot? What if they are opening up something? Terry, you're right. It's not a normal sky at all. It's not normal. And anybody who thinks it is, well, they're not paying attention. I want to see if we can see anything if I like kind of do that. Well, all we can see is chemtrails. Just look at that. Look at that area. That is just like clustered together. I will say this, it's absolutely beautiful out. It really is. It feels wonderful. This is a pointed object. It is pointed. Look at that. It has a point on it. A definite edge to it, a corner, a perfect corner is what this looks like. That is so weird. That's right above it. But then right above that, I'm gonna get in the shade because right above that I can see something right here, right above that. That is solid. With some wispy chemtrails. You see that solid structure under there? It's white and it's long. Or how about right here? Look at that. The blue is, the darker blue is the actual, look at this. It looks like a window frame. The corner of a window frame right here. Kind of like the same ship that I showed from maybe Saturday or Sunday in the sky of Henryville in the clouds. Right there. Yeah. This is getting brighter for me. I gotta make sure I'm zooming on the right spot right here. Thank you, Marzina. I'm so busy looking at this sky, trying to zoom in on it. I get myself carried away. Chemtrails disperse with HARP. But then look at this. That is an enormous structure. Gina, let me zoom in on this. How can Earth, look at this, look at that right there. That is the circle part. You see that circle? Right above that. It looks like something has came in or something's going in. That is a part of a craft. Right there. Let me zoom it out a tad bit. That is definitely strange looking. Oh, that's right. The more they spray, the more huge things are behind to be seen. A lot of cloaked objects. That's right, Regis. Triangular, more frequent. Yeah, that's well. We got a big chemtrail plane right here too. This is coming from the south. Coming from the south. Let's look inside these chemtrails. This is a great, it's good documentation for those. Oh, it made it blurry. Right here, can you see this circle thing? It won't let me zoom in on it. That is not nice. I can see it perfectly with my eyes. And when I want to zoom up on it, please let me zoom up on it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I promise you I want to see it. It doesn't want me to see it without being blurry. Yeah, that is, that's pretty neat. Maybe you get a screenshot. I think it's blurry though. Right there. This area, and then we have this. We have another circle right here, quite possibly a UFO. Yes, it is. I'm not going to say quite possibly. Good day. Let's see if we can get this one. We may have already gotten this one right here that came from the south. Well, I think I'm going to end this video because I do want to get some gardening done, but I'm going to have to walk around the house. I can't really see this that well because I've got the sun blaring in my eyes, but I wanted to get in a place where there's like some shadow for me to zoom up on it. Right here. There, right there. That's a UFO. It's not a normal cloud. It's part of a UFO. And guess what? It's probably good because my battery is dying on my phone. Doing these live videos, it takes a lot of battery power. Yeah. Martina, you got to neutralize that the negative energy within you. Just neutralize it, and yeah. You've got to not let it affect you because it'll make you sick if you focus on the negative that's occurring. So that's our lovely sun. Well, you're very welcome. I thank you all, but I'm going to go in before my battery dies. I got to get my battery charged. I want to get in the garden, and maybe for 30 minutes or so. But it has been nice having you all view this with me. It's good documentary, and I got some vitamin D out here in the sun, which is good. I know you all didn't get any, but that's okay. And I am protected from these chemtrails. I have to think that within my being. So we're going to flip this around, and just one last look at this lovely sky and our lovely sun right here.